Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. Let's do the comics. Today we've got Poe Dameron, issue 28 by Charles Soule and Angel Unzueta. So this issue is essentially a recap of the Battle of Starkiller Base, in the context of one character filling in the other character on the things that they've missed while they were gone. This was perplexing to me, and I spent the first couple of pages really trying to figure out who was talking to who. But all of the usual suspects are mentioned by name by both characters. The perspective suggests a young, fairly inexperienced fighter talking to like a legendary veteran. If it's not Finn, Poe, or Rey, who is it? It turns out it's BB-8 talking to R2-D2, which I loved. It totally makes sense if you think about it, because during his story, BB-8 lists all of the pilots that died during the fight, but he lists all of the astromechs alongside them. At the time I thought it was Poe telling the story, and I thought that was odd, but now that I know it's BB-8, it makes a whole lot of sense. It's a nice detail, but it also kind of hits you too. This is some sad stuff. Poe Dameron's not the only one losing friends up there. C-3PO interrupting them was a classic character moment, which made me smile. And then in the last pages of the issue, they drop a bombshell on us. 3PO is helping Rey to translate the ancient Jedi texts that she took from Ahch-To in Episode 8. I'm pretty sure that so far this is the most obvious tie-in to Episode 9 that we've gotten, be it in a comic, a novel, a game, what have you. We've also got the setup for the rest of the arc. The rest of Black Squadron's been sent off to rally the Allies in the Outer Rim. So, recent whispers about Billy D. Williams' involvement in Episode 9 really fueled my speculation that in Episode 8, when Leia talks about the Allies in the Outer Rim, she's talking about Lando. I think in issue 29 we're likely to meet these Outer Rim allies. And if Lando is in Episode 9, I think that would be a major reveal, and I don't think they'd waste that on a comic book. Not that there's anything wrong with comic books as a storytelling medium. I just don't think they have a wide enough audience for Lucasfilm to drop a major story beat like that. So there is a good chance this Outer Rim ally will be a completely new character, or some really obscure character from the OT or the prequels that we've all forgotten about, like fucking Ben Quadraneros or something. But I'm remaining cautiously optimistic that we'll get Lando, or maybe a hint of Lando, if not the actual character himself. Overall, this issue was probably my favorite of the current arc, which it turns out will be our last. The Poe Dameron series is ending with issue 31, and I, for one, am going to be pretty sad to see it go. Out of all of the current canon series being released by Marvel and Star Wars, the Poe Dameron one really did the most effective job of stitching episodes 7 and 8 together and really providing some much needed context. I'm also interested to see if any of the characters and events from the Poe Dameron series are going to be laying the groundwork for Dave Filoni's animated Resistance show, which is going to be premiering in the fall. I can't wait for that show, and you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be posting reactions to every episode right here on the channel. That's it for the comics this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave me a comment if you got a question or something to say, and as always, may the Force be with you.